Alright, we are back. I think we need some more monkeys. Can never have enough monkeys after all. Ooh, there's Guybrush again. I'm not hearing any sound. There we go. Alright. There's some sound. Ooh. Adventure.
Well. Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. You think you can help me out?
That's
How'd
Elaine.
you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Who named this island? Ew. I mean, honestly.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries,
That's awesome.
"Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the sea.
One Piece.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then
No, I
why'd
think
you
he means
come
One
here?
Piece.
There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Alright, well then. Fine. I didn't want to talk to you guys anyway. You guys suck.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Okay, at least we look slightly more manly in this update. Ever so slightly. Okay, part 1, the Largo Embargo. Alright. Oh man. I'm having work flashbacks because I wasn't supposed to when I played this game. Most recent time I played this game years ago was at work. I seem to have a lot of loot. Look at that. I am richer than rich.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
Alright, we got lots of riches. Hello.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you?
No.
This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Jeez.
Help!
Wait, won't all the money go in the water?
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up on these roughing up on this island.
Just kick him in the face.
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Jeez, what a jerk.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
No kidding. How'd he get our stuff? I didn't see anything fall out. Well, that was anticlimactic. A woodsmith.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I think a woodchuck would cut quite a lot of cords if you gave him a quarter for every cord he cut.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Get away from there. It's not a toy.
I want that hammer. Woodsmith. Woodsmith. I thought it was just nails.
Get away from there. I need all of them.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. Alright, was there something right there? Hold on. Nope. I thought there was something on the floor there. Alright, let's explore the island sometime, huh? Look at the sign. Oh, I gotta go all around here to look at a sign.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Okay, well, we have no money. Ooh, a bar. That guy's been drinking a bit.
It reads, JoJo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Aww.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Ooh. Fancy.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate
Yeah,
person you
who's
mentioned?
Kate?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as
And apparently
nails.
drinks near
She
grog.
rents her ship out. Does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Grog,
Yes,
please.
yes.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. It's the law. And let's just say I want to keep on the good side of it.
Why?
Because the law around here isn't the law at all. It's Largo. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real
This guy's a
glass.
shorty, isn't he? Ew.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the
He's
ocean.
a tiny little guy. Why are we all...
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano
Okay.
lessons.
Hey, hired help only.
That's sick.
I don't think I want it.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
I don't have anything. Alright. Probably need spit for the voodoo doll or something like that. I know, but do you know? No, I'm lying. I do not have this game memorized.
Hello.
Hello? Hi there.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi
Ow.
there. Can I help you?
I'll be honest, I've played Monkey Island 3 when I was a kid, and that's not the Wally I know.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Lechuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Yay!
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Where do you think it's buried?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Oh, 4 men who buried it? What about
No.
them? Who are they?
Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows
Story
for sure
time
is
with
that
Wally.
there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate
Fetch
ways.
quest.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Ooh.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a
So you make
cartographer.
carts?
You do open heart surgery? In here?
That's a search
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh,
That'd
What
be a
kind of maps do you make?
cardiologist.
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on
Except for
paper.
Inky Island.
Maps are very, very important.
Yes, they are.
how's business?
Terrible. No one needs any maps since no one can go anywhere thanks to Largo.
You know anything about this Largo
you know
guy?
anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip, and the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the
Swamp
sea.
Rot?
But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and
We're
other
an anarcho
criminals.
syndicate
A haven
commune.
for roughnecks and rebels like me. The
A
only
rebel like
authority
you,
on
huh?
this island is that bully Largo.
Well, that's not good.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Is longitude the sideways one,
I have
or
no
is
idea.
that latitude? I
yeah,
can
I
never
know.
remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand
Longs-
geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go
Longitude is
over
up
your
and down.
head.
Thanks.
All right.
I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Wally. Paper. I finally have a pile of pepper.
It's blank. I've got enough.
One. All right, well, get going, Guybrush. It's time to get our Guybrush on.